I'm Warren Davis, and you're watching the Evercade Effect.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Evercade Effect. This is Ed, and judging by my shirt, you can expect to see what I'm going to talk about today. So, while we wait for the last three collections of the year, I thought it would be fair to do a follow-up on Neo Geo Arcade Collection 3. Yeah, talking about this collection here. And also, if you don't have the black and gold cover, you're doing it wrong. No, but seriously, this is reversible. It's excellent. We got six fantastic games. Well, mainly six fantastic games. We're gonna talk about it all here in a moment. I'm gonna go over it. And just for note, I did a video where I went through and I played every single game. If you haven't watched that yet, check up here. There'll be a card somewhere or down there in the description. For this video, I'm gonna go through all the games. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna use the 8-bit Neo Geo clicky stick because it's appropriate. And we're gonna look at them, and I'm gonna kind of talk more in depth now that I've gotten to spend some time with the games. We're gonna look at my total time played, and we're gonna go over everything. So if you're on the fence, if you're thinking about getting it, if you already have it, and you're like, yeah, let's do this. Okay, so let's talk about Ghost Pilots. And first, let's go down. Let's look at the stats. So yeah, you can see I played this 3 times, loaded twice, and just about under 53 minutes. So first of all, well, this isn't a horrible shooter. Really, Neo Geo isn't known for its shooter, and I would probably rate this game at a C-, especially compared to the other shoot 'em ups that you can play on the Evercade. And with this game, the graphics are pretty good and all that, but it's very mediocre, and that the levels all kind of feel the same, the assets all kind of feel the same. I'm not even sure if I've beaten it yet, right? With the time I put in. I don't think it's looping, but it's really a slog of a game. It's kind of like the crossed swords of a shoot 'em up, if you will. So, yeah, I'm glad I got to go through and experience it, but it's, I don't know. I'm gonna maybe try to beat it on stream, but it's a C game. King of the Fighters 97. So far, 26 minutes. I played it 4 different times. One of those ones I do want to beat on stream. We do have other fighters that I enjoy more, like Garu, Mark of the Wolves, however you say that. Sorry. And I think that's where I put more of my time in, as in my previous video. This one, it's a good version of it. For me, the only thing that holds it a little bit back, it's just more of a time investment. You can't just play one character. You have to do team battles. So, it is what it is. And like all fighting games, they're a lot more fun if you had a second player. Still good in first player. But yeah, this game I would give maybe, you know what? I'll give it a B+. Maybe if I spend more time with it, it'll bump it up to an A-. Very fun fighting game. Definitely you'll get your fill from playing that. So yeah. All right. Now we kind of get to some of the other better games. Metal Slug 3, hands down the best game on the cart. Yeah, an hour and 20 minutes. You can see the different play counts. And yeah, so what's interesting about this game is that outside of when I did my initial impressions video, I don't think I started over. I might have, but anyways, it's a long game. It's a fantastic Metal Slug. I fully enjoy it. But if you're just kind of expecting for a quick playthrough of a game, go in, beat it like in 25, 30 minutes, like Metal Slug 1, that's not going to be this. But if you're looking for something like a longer version of Metal Slug, it's great. This game is fantastic. Awesome parallax scrolling, awesome animations and 2D pixel art, everything you'd expect. This game makes it completely worth it. It's fantastic. I love it. I love it. Again, it's worth it for the cart. Can't really say much more about just Metal Slug is awesome. All right, so Samurai Shodown 2, I admit I've only played 6 minutes. So with all the different fighting games that we have, I think Samurai Shodown 2 is fantastic. I love it. I played the hell out of it in the past, and this time it just didn't grasp. It didn't grasp my attention. Really, Neo Geo Kart 2 with Garu, Mark of the Wolves. That's the fighting game that caught my attention, and that's where I mainly spent my time on. Samurai Shodown, completely different universe. Still a fantastic game. Happy to have it on the cart. And I think the second one, like people usually like the second or third. No, first or the second, like best in the series. Maybe it's the fourth one that gets weird. Anyways, I digress. We're talking about cart number 2. It is still really good. I need to spend more time, but I think that's the main reason I just haven't played it, because I have played that in the arcade. I played that on the platforms. I played the crappy inferior ports. Still an awesome game. Still good to have here. All right, let's talk about Super Sidekicks, because this one was I don't know. How much time do I have in this one? 8 minutes. Yeah. This game, I'll say, it was difficult for me to get over the fact of, really, why didn't we get like Neo Turf Masters or bowling, one of the really cool sports games. And we still might on Neo Geo Collection 4, 5, and 6, etc. But if you can get past that, I will say that this game was a lot more fun than I thought. I think I've played through maybe like one or two brief matches, got my ass kicked by the computer. I mean, it's tough. Kind of like real soccer, where it's a low scoring game. But I will say it is the best sports game on Evercade. I love the fact that the controls are great. They're definitely tight. And the one thing that's really important is taking over the CPU, like when you're on defense, is awesome. The AI or the computer, it almost recognizes it instantly. So if you're playing your opponent and they have the ball, whatever close player is there, it just instantly switches over. There's no delay. There's no lag. There's no button you have to press. It's very seamless. And so I really like that. It's not NBA Jam, but it's not horrible. Oh, and you know what? I forgot. S tier. Yep, definitely S tier, S++, going through the roof. I know for most people this is probably either an A or S tier. For me, it's a B. Samurai Shodown 2 is a solid B. This actually, surprisingly, I would give a C+. If I play it more, maybe a B-. It's not horrible. And then I know a lot of people don't like this game. I love Twinkle Star Sprites. I love the characters. I love the animation. It's almost like if they took Bust-A-Move and Puyo Puyo, Dr. Robotnik's Bean Machine, and kind of mashed them all together. It's its own, really cool, unique thing. And I don't know. I love it. 53 minutes. It's not the longest game in the world. I think that, because I think you could probably beat it if you're good, maybe half that of time. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like at some certain spots, I struggled fighting some enemies. Some of the enemies I beat, and I kind of surprised myself. But yeah, this game is just a load of fun. It's really unique. Again, a lot of people don't like it, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and give this an A-, just because of the fact that it would be a lot more fun to play 2 players, but it doesn't rely upon it. It has different characters, and all that. Sometimes maybe because it can be a tiny bit repetitive. I think that's the A-, but definitely much better than Ghost Pilots. You get beautiful colors, beautiful sprites, more actions, lots of things coming at you. It's like a prism of colors just vomited up with cuteness. But I love it, and I love the art style and everything. So yeah, dude, you cannot go wrong with Neo Geo. Are they going to put all like the best, awesomest games on here? No, but this collection is still solid. If we look at it one more time to kind of wrap things up, solid game. Really everything but Ghost Pilots, and I'm actually surprised I'm saying that. Yeah, this is just maybe like Super Sidekicks might actually be better. I think I think I might have had more fun for the brief moments that I kind of jumped in and play it. It's very arcadey. Ghost Pilots was really fun at first, but I don't know. It's a little bit it's lesser quality than a Data East shoot 'em up. That's kind of the best way that I can describe it. It's there. If you were to go and play in the arcade and maybe just play one or two, like a quick 2 or 3 minute game, pop in a couple quarters, that's what really what Ghost Pilots kind of feels like. It's not really a game that's meant to be played for a long time. So, what do you think? Do you own this collection? Why don't you own this collection? Are you going to get it? Let me know your thoughts and opinions of this. Hopefully, I'll get my the last 3 carts of the year of 2025 next week. I can't wait to do my initial thoughts and impressions and playthroughs. You all are awesome. Are awesome. My channel members are awesome. We're going to go ahead and thank them. Peace!
Thanks, Crashline, Immortal Sojourn, Amber Cummings, Joe Whitlush, Alex Groot.